Continue.
Yeah, all right.
I've had it with you.
It's in my house. No, that's not you.
Resume. Pro.
Turn around and exit the area right now.
are you?
Real talk? Me feeling like an amateur out there. Like, me making shit up as we go. Like this DedSec ain't for real.
Oh, buck up. A fucking bullet doesn't care whether or not you believe in it. Kills you the same either way.
No shit. And no turning back now.
Hey.
Too much to expect some bloody training, I guess. It's just nice to meet ya. Now get out there and unfuck London, innit?
Yeah. I wish we had the time to prepare, but the job needs doing now.
I almost got nicked trying to recruit an undercover cop yesterday. Might have been my chance to see how I'd hold up under torture. How was I supposed to fucking know?
Yeah, I understand.
Stakes are so high, it's hard to feel ready for it all.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
To be honest, I think I'd be put to better use in the skull-cracking department.
Albions out here acting like them run the show. Cha, beating people up for talking back to them.
And when things go to shit, Kelly rats take over. We have to stop these gangster fucks.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Interesting.
The Bug, Bitter Medicine, and Ian Alice discuss alternative medicine in the wake of recent shortages, the novelty of breakfast, and the glory days. Circle button play, triangle button show transcript, directional buttons brev/next category, cross map, City of West.
Just think
A drone expert. Deadly. In more ways than one.
Minor damage to the hull.
Warning. Guards are on high alert. Pedestrians may be held suspect.
Shop now. Shop first.
Go on then, do it.
10th circle button. Wardrobe.
Attention. This area will be used for news footage purposes.
Shop. 6th. 9th. 6th. 6th. Circle button by. Square button toggle. Back. Legwear. Shoes. Hats. Shop.
Right, well done. Drone recording off. No. I know, but... Why? Absolutely. Jesus, what? What the hell?
Out!
I was supposed to be here that day. Thank you, dodgy pub filled. I'd be lying here dead with the rest of them otherwise.
This place is too suspect. No people, no construction, but all this security walking around?
Just what I was thinking. What am I looking for, Bagley?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Okay.
the target now.
All clear here. Moving on.
Fucking what? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Something's completely mangled it. Christ. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relay to the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Suspect's injured. Taking fire.
Calling additional units.
Suspect is injured. You're already dead. I've got them! Don't make this harder on yourself! I'm pinned down! Running to cover! I need help! That was their last known position. I need a hand! I need a hand here! Anyone up? Anyone?
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from D36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Grand.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? Wait, as in Clan Kelly? You're telling me those gangster folks had something to do with all of this?
That was a handoff, which makes Clan Kelly the supplier.
So, who was it they were meeting? It didn't seem close. Maybe Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you work out who was running that spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Typical. The dirty Fed witnessed all of this go down and said nothing.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
We don't have some kind of quantum tunneling device in a shed somewhere, do we?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Resume.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Grand.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 day.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Fuck me. So 0 day was using a bunch of groups to pull off the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police were onto the real bombers, but they kept their mouth shut for some reason. Doesn't add up. We don't have all the facts yet.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Still. Spread your butt.
Control to units in the area. We have a hacked drone at your location.
Received. Moving to intercept. Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Put it away!
Control, target is moving onto the water. Engaging hostile target.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect. Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise. I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Auto drive is not available.
Hold still during a scan. Stop fidgeting, I said. The profile triggered an alert.
I'm a legal citizen. This is outrage.
Shut up. You're under arrest.
Get out! I'm not messing about! Christ. Albion's taking this place over like a fucking parasite.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Didn't think I could feel bad for English police, but fucking hell.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Look at the door. We have an intruder.
What was that?
It's for our safety.
Initiate lockdown now!
Surrender now! Reinforcements have arrived.
Crap in your mouth!
Flint Clancy, arrested, counterfighter, discharged from armed forces for insubordination, P9. Catherine Smith, hacker, sold services to race CTOS records on dark web, viral hacking, hacks propagate, shock hack, electrify enemies, key steal, unlimited range, crypto skimmer, hacks stiletto, weapons,
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Map, City of Westminster, oppressed, disrupt propaganda, zeros. City of Westminster, oppressed. Lambeth, oppressed, digital deface. City of London, oppressed, sad. Rescue freedom fighter, L2 BUTTON R2 button zoom, circle button.
Fucking hell, have I got to do everything? Right, here we go.
Seriously, no, hold on. Here, I guess. What? You're not having fun?
I've always hated this place. Is this the spider bot we're looking for?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you identify the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
Shit! Unauthorized shutdown.
What was...
Asshole.
opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
This is so DedSec.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. They won't fight it, treat it like a business. Crime will never go away. Now we got a business, right? We don't help Albion at our best interest,
If the police could handle their job, Albion would be necessary, but they can't. Home bombing is present started. A bunch of lazy overseas bombs to the wheel. Well, they're not going to be anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent part.
Beta.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
There's give.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Where's that? We need to get to the bottom of this.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available.
I've done nothing wrong. Quiet. You're under arrest. Relax. You on something? Is that it?
Our prospect's frail human body has failed them. They've been hospitalized. If you want them to join the resistance, this is a poor way to go about it. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
No good can come out of a place like this. Just some hoods looking to make a deal.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Now how the fuck do we get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
him. He's got to be here somewhere.
We've got a secret cop shop down here. Fuck knows why.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What were they working on that led to the bombing at Tone?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she would...
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Whatever credibility Albion ever had is right fucking out. How could they be working with Clan Kelly?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavoury bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Lots of people are being taken off the streets. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of this whole resistance fighter thing.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
Some days me want to mute the robot as well, but it's more help than not.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which,
Auto-drive is not
ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Well, the good news is he's in country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
You, come on, try me again.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Moron.
Auto drive now enabled.
Received, we are in pursuit. Preparing to intercept vehicle.
Failure to comply will result in forceful
Suspect has cleared the checkpoint.
Eyes on targets.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply
Get in position.
will result in extreme hazards.
Warning the perimeter.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Negative, no sign of the target yet. All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
Drivers in this city.
I'm still working up to it, honestly.
You have any idea how looking it is to ask someone to punch you in the middle of a shack? It freaks people out.
Auto drive now enabled.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact. I don't think Albion are above torturing Angel if they find out he's dead sec.
What?
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
ugly summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Nothing official, right? Trying to keep the old footprint off the books.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Come on. As if life wasn't fucking hard. What the fuck is going on? Shit.
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just cool.
Fucking rubbish.
It's cool. No need to get worked up.
Time to run.
Why don't you just go, wanker?
Are you touched in the head?
Weird atrocious. Now,
Really? What?
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Fuck. Hard to believe our government is fine with treating anyone this way, illegal or not. You could disappear without a trace in here and no one would notice.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Fucking hell. Mary Kelly and her gang of thugs have their grubby mitts in everything dodgy that happens in this city.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
That's it. Oh God. Taking a cover position. Target's not here.
Ross, stay down. Taking the last known position.
Suspect is near. Going to investigate.
Let's find him.
No sign of him yet.
I'm taking fire. No! Going to investigate.
Suspect was there earlier. Check it out. Stay alert.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere.
I'm sure they're still in the area.
Terminating the search.
Resume. Store. Premium shop unavailable. Not a... Map.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Okay, enough already, Bagley.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done, well done.
Shall I call for help?
What?
My God. Do you need help?
Just stop it.
Shall I call for help? I'm not worse than this.
CTOS AI. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
They implanted him with something. We need to take a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So, they've implanted a microchip in Angel's neck. Health monitor? A tracker, maybe?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on his tail, he might have got away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fuckers!
Fuck! He might make it.
Feels like I'm playing fun.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet, she's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Well, that was unexpected. I have a feeling that microchip wasn't just a simple tracking device.
I think they triggered it. I know we're dealing with Mary Kelly here, but there's a chance Angel is still alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Oh, I'm not scared of a bloke. You spat some quality shit wet like I'll cut your balls off, mate. Swallow them. I honestly don't know where those stuff.
Jesus, how can I help? Hold on. Sure. Yeah, I guess. No, listen. Just breathe, right?
Nice. If you have to hide your face, hide it with style.
I mean, what's the point of doing vigilante shit if you can't look cool doing it, right?
Mad.
Area is secure. Over.
So this is where those Clan Kelly boys brought Angel? Not exactly postcard material, is it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we? I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's where we're going then.
Hang on. You and me. Come on!
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you. We need to talk. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You all right? That bastard was ready to do you in just now.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
You're that police inspector, Caitlin Lau, aren't you? We got your videos. Not bad at all. Takes guts to go after Mary Kelly on your own.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not really. A mate disappeared from the EPC. The trail brought me here. So this is where all the missing people ended up. Nasty business.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months.
And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
Easy does it now. I better call someone to get you to safety. I'll find Angel, then I'll get your files. I bet we could use them.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Well, we better work together then. Because I have a feeling we're going to be looking into Mary Kelly after all of this.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly has a lot to answer for. Fucking hell. Bagley run some facial reconstruction. These poor bastards are beyond disfigured.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Camera, circle button, take photo, L3 button, advanced options, touchpad button, open gallery, triangle button, light. Camera.
Negative.
We can't let Clan Kelly keep doing this. They're killing people, destroying
Camera,
lives,
circle
families,
button, take
all for their
photo,
own
L3
profit.
button, advanced
They
options,
need to feel some
touchpad button, open
repercussions.
gallery, triangle button, light.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
Camera,
keeps the organs viable for the fucking butchers. Lovely.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? Well done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No fucking kidding.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to...
Lambeth. City. Soft house. Square button fast travel. L2 button R2 button zoom. Circle button set waypoint. Cross button back.